Hey guys, welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day video. If you guys are new around here, my name is Becca. I'm a registered dietitian, so I am very passionate about nutrition and healthy living, but I am also very passionate about doing it in a way that is sustainable and balanced and really enjoyable. Here on my YouTube channel, I have an entire playlist all about intuitive eating. I would definitely consider myself an intuitive eater. I don't follow any particular diet. I don't cut anything out specifically. I just really like to eat lots of real whole foods because that's not only what makes me feel my best, but that is also just what's so nourishing to our bodies. But I also, there's kind of room for everything, and I really just kind of like to listen to my body, and I really like to have a balanced approach that's really satisfying and enjoyable, and also something that you can do forever. So if this is a new concept to you, I would definitely go check out those videos. Learning to eat intuitively has been super life-changing for me, and I can't imagine really eating any other way at this point. I should also tell you that I am currently pregnant. I am in my third trimester, so eating maybe looks a little bit different nowadays. I actually really like the third trimester the most, at least when it comes to food and eating, because I'm no longer sick like I am in the first and a lot of the second trimester. I don't have any kind of aversions. Mostly during that time, healthy food just doesn't sound nearly as appealing. But in the third trimester, everything just seems to kind of settle down, and I eat pretty much the same as I typically do not pregnant. I just eat a little bit more, obviously. So I might have like larger portion sizes, or I might have more snacks or more substantial snacks. And I just, again, kind of listen to my body to guide me on what I want to eat, and then also how much feels good at any given time. So without further ado, let's just jump in so you can see what just a normal, realistic day of eating looks like for me right now. You guys know we love some oats in the morning. I, most days of the week, make a big pot on the stovetop, and recently this is the recipe that I have just been loving. I first toss in some raisins right away so they can cook the whole time, because that really helps them get like plump and juicy, and it makes them a lot tastier. And then once the oats are really cooking, I'll add in a little bit of milk, lots of chia seeds, and then also a little bit of butter too. And this just makes it so creamy and rich and even more filling. And lately we have been topping it with a bunch of fresh banana sliced up and some cinnamon, and it's so good and very filling. Lots of fiber, a little bit of protein and fat, and obviously just really delicious as well. And then moving on a little bit later, I typically have a morning snack. I don't always, but at this point in pregnancy, I'm pretty much always hungry in the morning and need something else. So I'm just slicing up a good old apple, and I'm gonna top it with some peanut butter, which is a very classic combo. Of course, apples have lots of fiber, antioxidants, potassium, and they're just, filled with lots of nutrients. And then peanut butter has lots of protein and fat, so this is kind of a mix of carbs, protein, and fat, fiber. Perfect, filling, simple snack, and of course topped it with some cinnamon too, because that just makes it so much tastier. And then moving on to lunch. Lunch these days has been pretty simple. I have to keep it simple, or else I just kind of get stressed out. So I do a lot of leftovers. So this was just some like pot roast. It's like grass-fed from a local farm. We got it, and we just cooked it in the crock pot with some potatoes, really easy. And then on the side, I'm just making a little bit of salad for some greens, and I added just like some sliced beets and some feta cheese, and I top it with balsamic dressing, and it's actually really good. I'm a very simple salad person. I don't like to get too crazy, and it's pretty good. And then later on in the afternoon, again, I am hungry, so I have another snack, and this has been like my favorite combo for a really long time, and it is crumbling up a Larabar. This is like the snickerdoodle flavor, which I don't think is available anymore. It's like a holiday thing. Top it with a Larabar and some fruit. This is a pretty significant filling snack, but oh my gosh, it's so good, and I have been eating this so much. and then eventually it is time for dinner. So tonight we made sourdough pizza. I actually got this tip from Lisa at Farmhouse on Boone. She literally taught me that I can just drop my plain old starter into some really hot oiled skillets, and you can just bake that in the oven. It makes a sourdough pizza crust. It's the easiest thing ever. I just top it with a little bit of avocado oil, and then I bake them in the oven for about 10 minutes, and they completely set into a pizza crust, and they're sourdough, and they're so yummy. So once they're all baked, you can see they're pretty like decent fluffy pizza crusts for literally just dropping starter into a skillet. And then of course I will top it with sauce. We are obsessed with the Raoul sauce. I usually buy it from Costco in big containers because it's just a little bit more affordable that way. And of course a little bit of cheese, well, or a lot of bit of cheese. And I always like to put spinach on top of mine, just, you know, for extra greens. Everyone else just kind of likes plain in my house. But that's what we had for dinner this night. It was so filling, obviously so good. Who doesn't love pizza? And then, of course, all the benefits from the sourdough. Okay, you guys, so that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching and maybe got a new meal or snack idea or two. If you want to see more meal ideas, I of course have lots of What I Eat in a Day videos, but I also have a lot of recipes that I have started to add to my blog, beccabristow.com as well. So you can check that out if you want more like dinner recipes, and I have some like healthy desserts on there and fun stuff like that. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're new to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe, but that is all I have. Thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!